Hey, Jack Squad. Let me tell y'all something. Do not forget to make it happen for yourself. So important, right? It get hard, it get rough, it get tough. Sometimes you feel like giving up. Sometimes you be like, oh, but you gotta keep going, right? Cause let me tell y'all something. I meant to tell y'all this in my last video. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I have to tell. This is a testimony right now. I have to tell about the goodness of the Lord, right? Forgot about this. So Friday, I'm at work. I forgot I had to pay my cell phone bill. I totally forgot about it, right? Got so much on my head, right? And so I called to make a payment arrangement, right? Because I'm with T-Mobile. I love T-Mobile. Been with them over 11 years. Love T-Mobile. I'm down with T-Mobile, right? And when I called, I was already on a payment arrangement, and they wanted their money right now. I forgot, right? Child, I'm like, I ain't got it, right? Just paid all this rent. I don't have it. And so I'm like, let me call them. Now, when you make a payment arrangement with T-Mobile, they say you can't change it. I have changed it once or twice before, with talk, and they'll change it, right? So I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I need my phone, right? That's how I get my money. That's how I do what I do. So I called her, and she said, and I was at work, so I had to go back. Off a break, I had to go back. So she said, she said, when can you pay? I said, well, next week when I get paid. And really, I didn't even have it, y'all, for real, because I got all these credit cards and stuff. So I wasn't intending on, my mind wasn't on that until the week after, right? When you work a job, you got a budget. So I told her next week. Now, already my eggs are scrambling because I'm like, oh, Lord, I had this, and this to do. Now I'm going to switch it, rearrange, and redo, and regroup, right? So, whatever. I'm just going day by day with this thing called life, right? So, when she went, she called me back when I got to have my next break. I got off work. In fact, when I got off work, I listened to the message, right? And she said, we appreciate you, and on my voicemail, you call me, because a lot of times I don't, all of the time when I'm writing, I don't answer my phone. So my voicemail said, because my kids get upset, everybody can't get, but I have to tell people because I'm busy. That, I tell people that I'm writing and I'll call you back, right? Because that's really the only time I turn it off, right? And so she left me a very nice message and said, I know your book will be great. It'll be so. I'm like, look how she know. Then I thought about it. She heard my voicemail, right? And she said, but we thank you for being with T-Mobile for 11 years. And I looked back on your account and we never gave you a deposit. And so you don't have to pay your bill this month. Oh, almost fell out the chair. Y'all hear me? I almost fell out. She said, you don't have to pay a bill. Your next bill will be due October 1st. I said, look at God. Look at God. Now, let me tell y'all something. I know they didn't give me my deposit back. I done bought several phones. They didn't apply a deposit. They didn't give it back. But listen, the lady, because I'm a customer for so long, this is why I like T-Mobile, because they're loyal to their customers, right? She said that, but they just wiped that bill away. Wiped it away. I almost started crying just now, right? Because I didn't have it, y'all. I didn't have it, right? This is about the goodness of the Lord, right? I know this ain't Sunday, this Monday, but I talk about God anytime, right? Listen, I was so happy about that, like so happy. And I know that she had to say that. They wiped that out. She had to say your deposit. I didn't give my deposit, child. Listen, I was so happy about that. So I just say this to say that. I just said that to say this. Always treat others with kindness and goodness and always do the right things. So right things, you can get your blessings, and right things can happen back to and for you, right? Anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of my social media stuff is down there in the description box. Listen, y'all, I got to go today and take my, I guess it's my third booster for the COVID, right? Got to do that. Got to do that. So I'm doing that today. And so I may upload some more videos today because generally when I take the COVID shot the next day, I'm tired. So I'm off tomorrow. That's why I'm taking it today. So I plan on staying in the bed. I'm going to see how I feel. But if I have to lay in bed all day, that's what I'll do. But anyway, life is so exciting, y'all. Let me tell you something. Life is so full of ups and downs, ups and downs, and ups and downs. I live for the ups, but I'll be prepared for the downs, right? I have a lot of good friends. Was out, let me tell y'all, I went out, gotta tell y'all, I met one of my subscribers, Christian. We've talked when I go live and stuff, and we talk on the phone. And so she likes to go to the place that I like to go, that's down the street from my house. Well, another one of my subscribers that is now my friend, my good girlfriend, Jeanette, she was in town. Now, she had been calling me a couple of days, but I was tired. I worked 10 hours a day. I'm tired. And then Saturday came, and I said, I'm going to lay in the bed all day. I had some running around to do in the morning. I said, I'm going to lay in the bed because I want to go out Saturday night. Y'all know you got to be out at 11:30, right? Well, my girlfriend said they was already there. Both of them said they was already there. So I get out about 10:15, right? I get out about 10:15. I met Christian, a very cute girl, and I hung out. Now, the place was crowded, and it is a vibe. It is a vibe, and they dancing, and the crowd is reacting. It was a vibe, and it's over 40, over 50, it's over 40 crowd, right? And I'll go back. It's right down the street from me. You know what I'm saying? I just had never went, because I did go, but I went too early, right? Don't have to go at 11:30. Don't have to go that late. You can go about, when I got there, it was cool. About 10:15, 10:30, it was cool, right? So, I got another spot, I can put my clothes on. But y'all know, let me tell y'all something. I got clothes with tags. Y'all know I'm a shopper. I ain't put no clothes on and really went nowhere because I ain't been to church but a few times. I went to the rodeo. That didn't require to get dressed up. Had on my shorts and boots and stuff, right? I want to put on my clothes and be cute, right? So, I'm going to go down. I'm going to do it down there, right? I'm going to do it down there. But anyway, like I said, I just want to shout out Christian and my girl Jeanette, right? I got a call. Dad. Anyway. Hey, why is the clinic call me? I'm on my way. But anyway, I know I hope they ain't saying nothing. You can't come. I woke up all early in the morning. But anyway, y'all. Anyway, that just threw me all the way off. Anyway, I want to talk. Oh, don't forget that my all my social media stuff is down there, my email and my Cash App, right? So anyway, I'm still trying to get my goal up to 3,000. Please help. All right. Share me. So anyway, I'm talking about Ray J. Now, I follow them on Instagram. I watch them on Love and Hip Hop Miami, right? I think he was on Love and Hip Hop LA. Did they have LA? But Love and Hip Hop Miami. And then I would see him, during COVID, the height of COVID, Mona Scott would put them together. They would have reunions and barbecues and all of the Love and Hip Hops would be together. So I've seen them. Him and Princess have been going through the divorce for a few years now. Off and on, but I know that they're together now. And I've watched him on College Hill as well. He was on College Hill with Nene and Slim Thug and other dude that was married to the Kardashians, right? I forgot all about that. He was on there with them. They never talked about them. Yeah, I forgot all about that. But Lamar, what's his name? Is it Lamar Odom? But anyway, he was married to the one. But anyway, so the Kardashians have a new show or something, right? And for to get people involved and watch, they brought up the Ray and Kim sex tapes again, something from almost 20 years ago, right? When Ray was a youngin', right? Like, Ray says, I have children now. I don't want my kids to know me like that, so on and so forth, right? I get it. But what I'm not understanding is he met with Kanye, and I saw this on Love and Hip Hop. He had met with Kanye to give Kanye a tape or something other. It's a big hullabaloo. But Ray J is now saying that Kris Jenner orchestrated that. It didn't leak out. It was orchestrated by Kris Jenner. They had contracts. He went live for about 45 minutes and showed the contracts. He talked about it. He said he was tired of the Kardashians using black men and then throwing them away or making a mockery of them or whatever, right? He went on and on and on and on. And Princess was there. They was in Dominican Republic. I think what them boys called Pleasure P and them, the group Special K, what is his name? Special somebody, Spectacular birthday, right? And they was in DR with them. But anyway, I get where Ray's going. At first I was confused, like, what's the big deal? But they're using it as a storyline for the show. Like, Kim is so hurt about sex tape and this and Ray J and this and that and that and that. When Ray J said the whole thing was orchestrated. He said they retook it. They did it 3 times. Right? Listen, y'all. I've been saying this, and I'm going to say it again. Kris Jenner, one of the coldest pimps I know. She pimped her daughters out. All of them. She gave them the game and told them what to do. She the one told them to go to black men now. What's the one? It's Chloe, not the Chloe one. The other one. Can't think of her name. Don't be out there that much. She was married. She got the kids by the rich guy. But what? I can't think of her name right there. She don't date black men. But all them other ones and the little baby Jenners, they love them a black man, right? Kris got her one. Look like he about 20 years younger than her. Kris Jenner, one of the coldest pimps I know. She pimped her daughters out all the way, right? And I think that tape made us know who they were. Like people in Hollywood or L.A. or wherever knew because their dad was a lawyer. And then the Jenners, is Bruce Jenner. That whole thing, like that whole, is they cursed? Is they witches? You know, sometimes I think they witches, y'all. I swear to God. Because they are Armenian, right? You know, they're like gypsy-like, real Armenian. You know, they gypsy-like, right? Sometimes I think they witches. I swear to God, I do. I do think they witches. Because every man they touch, unless they stay away from them, like Reggie Bush, you don't hear nothing about him. You don't hear about that white guy. His name was Chris, too, I think, that Kim married. You know, they don't talk about him. But if you keep fooling around with him, they take you down, right? But so Ray J, he went live about it. He said, I'm going to tell everything. I don't care. Because he says it's affecting him business-wise. You know, Ray J is a great businessman. He had the scooty bikes, and then he got the earbud. He got some type of earbud situation going on, and it's affecting his business relationships, right? So he wants to clear his name and be want to be the great man that he is, right? And I get it. So Ray J, we support you, right? Them Kardashians is, and so he was going live, and his phone froze, or he couldn't get with her. He's like, oh, she got me blocked, and he was implying that Kim Kardashian had some type of rapport with the IG people, and he could stop him from going live and so on and so forth. I don't know, because I don't know the powers that them witches have. But at any rate, y'all leave Ray J alone. He was a youngin'. That was something he did as a young man, because he said he got X amount of dollars. And he was like, ooh, because even though he was Brandy's brother, he was playing on a few little shows and stuff like that, but that was big money to him, right? And he said he'd already had that money spent in his head. You know how you do when you get money. You ain't no different than nobody else. So, before he became the great businessman that he is now. So anyway, y'all, we support Ray J, okay? We support Ray J. Don't like how he be cheating on Princess all the time. But we support Ray J, and Princess is standing by his side, So, Kardashians, leave him alone. Leave little Ray J alone, right? And if y'all get a chance, if it's still up, go to his page and see the live and see all the evidence, the documents, the signatures. He showed the contract, right? And he says that he's going to get some lawyers and sue them because he doesn't want to be part of their storyline. He wants the story should have ended years ago, which we all thought it had. But so Whack 100 made a joke or something. And it went bad, it went viral, and then he had Kanye called him, it turned into a thing. But he says it turned into a thing because they want to make him out the storyline for this new show that they have. So anyway, y'all, I got to get out of here because the clinic didn't call me. I hope that I'm just going to get a shot. I hope y'all still got shots over there, got the bottles or whatever. So we'll see. So don't forget, y'all, I'm trying to get my small goal 3,000. I got t-shirts. All of my social media stuff is down in the description box. And everybody have a marvelous Monday, all right? Y'all be cool. It was something I want to talk about. I forgot, but I'll think of it later on. So y'all may see me later. I may even go live. Who knows? See y'all.